Today's battle is between the largest species of hippo and the Chinese horned face, which is, of course, Sinoceratops. But this largest species of hippo is actually called Hippopotamus gorgops. So let's get started. Hippopotamus gorgops lived in Africa and was 14 feet long, 6 to 7 feet tall, and weighed up to around 4 to 5 tons, which is freaking huge. Sinoceratops, on the other hand, weight was 20 to 26 feet long, was around and weighed around 2 to 4 tons. They're around similar in weight, but the hippo's a little bigger. And yeah, Sinoceratops could be up to around 13 feet tall, from top of the frill to the ground and everything. Yeah, just forget it. Sinoceratops was from Africa, and Hippopotamus gorgops was from Africa, but they later moved on to Europe. Okay, let's compare their weapons. They pretty much only have one weapon. It's their horns. It's their tusks. Okay, that's tusks versus horn. This one single horn could be up to 2 to 3 feet in length, and plus, the hippo's weakness. The hippo's weakness when it comes to its thick skin is its puncturing attacks, like rhino horns, elephant horns, elephant tusks, and everything. Yeah. So if those type of weapons can pierce through a hippo's skin, then yeah, the Sinoceratops' horns could too. And we're talking about Hippopotamus gorgops, and its skin will be a little tougher, but not as tough as you don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, okay. Headbutt attack versus trampling attack. The headbutt attack of the hippo is slightly more effective since, first of all, the Sinoceratops is a little lighter than this hippo, and the hippo could probably just knock him. The Sinoceratops has to go all that effort just to stomp on him and trample and gore him. So yeah. Well, the hippo can just ram into him and everything. So yeah, the hippo's ramming attack is a little bit more effective. Okay, X factors. The Hippopotamus gorgops X factors is that it could swim and it had thick skin. Sinoceratops, on the other hand, armor on its face, thick skin, and plus its green color helped it blend in with the environment it lived in. Also had tough skin. In the end, it's a tie in X factors. Okay, speed. Sinoceratops can run the speeds up to around 19 miles per hour. Hippopotamus gorgops can run the speed up to around 21 miles per hour. So, the gorgops is a little faster. Strength is tied, but the slight edge goes to the Sinoceratops. Brains tied, and attack goes to the hippo, and defense goes to the Sinoceratops. Okay, now let's fight. The Sinoceratops is just walking along, and minding his own business, and yes, we're using it at the maximum size. The hippo charges and knocks over the Sinoceratops, but it barely gives him a scratch. The Sinoceratops is confused on what the hell this thing is, and the hippo opens its jaws. Now this is the universal language of "get out of my territory right now." Sinoceratops quickly hurries, but the hippo, no, he's not gonna deal with it, and bites. That's not enough for him, so he bites the hind legs of Sinoceratops and attempts to break it. Sinoceratops feels a sharp pain in its leg and hind legs and roars and spears his horn into the hippo's side. Hippopotamus Gorgops. Okay, now we're gonna call the hippo Marcus, okay? Because this is too hard for me, man. I'm throwing everything. Okay, and we're gonna call the Sinoceratops Juan. Marcus bites down on Juan's body again, and Juan just starts spearing his leg. Okay, and they both stop attacking each other before both roaring at each other, and it's a standoff. Juan charges first, and and Marcus goes second. They both clash, and the Sinoceratops horns pierces Marcus's jaw. Marcus backs down a bit, but then tries to bite the face of the Sinoceratops. The Sinoceratops keeps its horn in the way, so Marcus can't get a good bite. Marcus is just trying to circle around him, and that's when he strikes and bites the tail of Sinoceratops. Sinoceratops tries to get him, but he's at a point of angle that he can't get, so he's in big trouble now. Marcus then rips part of the Sinoceratops' tail off, and and Sinoceratops and Juan roars in pain. Juan turns around immediately and spears and stabs Marcus in the throat, in the neck. Marcus roars in pain as he tries to fight back, but the bony frill protects him from the neck area. Protects Juan from the neck area. And pretty soon, they're both animals are bleeding out. But eventually, Marcus dies. Juan backs off and then roars in victory. But part of his tail is ripped off now. So the winner is Sinoceratops. So verdict. I think Sinoceratops wins around 67% of the time when fighting Hippopotamus Gorgops. Both are truly humongous creatures, but the weapon's advantage when full frontal charge, it's just too much for the Hippopotamus Gorgops. There will be some points in the fight where, in some occurrences where Hippopotamus Gorgops would actually win against the Sinoceratops, but this is just some speculation and some rare occurrences. But to me, the Sinoceratops is the most likely victor. But who do you think would have won this fight? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.